Hi guys, this is Wattsy playing Boom Beach. Today is Dr. Terror, so let's crack on with it. Let's get boosted up, because there's not going to be many of these left where there's 20 levels. So I must say that I make videos incredibly shorter. So anyway, I've boosted my health, boosted my damage, and I've got heavy Zooka because my Zookas are level 18 or 19. Let me just quickly check. I think they're 19. Yeah, my Zookas are level 19, so they're really powerful at the moment. Heavies are level 18. That might not be true. They might be level 7. Doesn't matter, does it? Not really. So let's get straight in. I haven't even started stage 1, so we've got a maximum of 3 hours and a quarter to complete him. So I'm just going to do this as quick as possible because the first few levels are really easy. So in fact, let's see if we can barrage the HQ, which we can, and it goes down. So that saved me actually deploying the troops there. Right, so on to stage 2, and hopefully we pick up some crystals on the way. What I'm not actually spending any of the fragments or any of the shards from Dr. Terror. I'm actually just keeping all those. So then once I've actually got enough to build a crystal, I'll do that all through those. Right, so that base goes down as well. Nice and easy. If I get a crystal, I'll show you. Well, I'll quickly show you now how many I've got. At the moment, I've currently got 142 fragments and 36 shards. I need 49 shards. I think it's 340 something. 300. I can't remember now. I think it's about 343 fragments to make one crystal or something like that. It's a stupid number anyway. So let's see if we can take both of those out. And let's barrage that. Is that going to go down with another barrage? Possibly. But what I'm going to do is throw an artillery over there as well. Take out the 3 buildings. One on there. Boom. I didn't want to throw another barrage and it not quite take it out when I could just take out those 3 buildings. And that's going to knock health off the HQ. Right, so stage... I don't know what stage. Stage 4? Yeah, here we go. So let's see if we can take that out one shot. Yeah. Now barrage the HQ totally, and that's gone down as well. I don't know if we can do stage 5 like that. I don't even know what the HQ of these what the health was of these HQs. So scouting it won't matter. Right, stage 5. Nice and quickly. Let's not do the time warp again. That's not what we want to do. Right, we're taking those out, and let's take that out. We can leave that machine gun there and spam the rest of the barrages on the HQ. And HQ goes down. I don't know if I've ever done that with stage 5 before. I thought I usually maxed out on Terra 4, but it could be because I've taken those 3 buildings down. So anyway, let's look at stage 6. Now stage 6 has got boom cannons, stuff like that. It's got a lot more buildings. Oh, I don't know what happened there. It's got a lot more buildings, so I imagine it's not going to go down so easy. Or the HQ health anyway. So let's take down the boom cannons. That's a must, and I need to take out them boom mines just in case I do have to. Just in case I do have to release my troops, then at least they're not going to die. So let's chuck the rest at the HQ. See if we can take that down. Stage 6 goes down without dropping troops. That's incredible. I've definitely never got this high before, just with gunboat energy. And my gunboat energy isn't higher than normal. It's boosted, but that's normally what I do anyway. So we've got a couple of rockets here. I think we'll need 2 artilleries on those. Yeah, we usually do, even when we're not on Terror that's boosted. And he is boosted with his stature at the moment. So I'm going to throw a barrage over here just to clean up some of those mines. I might... No, I'm not going to have to take the boom mines out. I thought I was going to, but I think we'll probably need 2 on that. Yeah, pretty much need 2 on everything at the moment. Okay, so let me take out this sniper tower as well. Maybe. Yeah, we're not gonna drop the HQ with gunboat energy. So one more artillery on that. And let's chuck an artillery there. And 2 barrages. Leave us a bit of oh, it didn't leave us any gunboat energy. That's that was a bit stupid. Anyway, let's deploy the troops. We're not going to gain enough gunboat energy to get a artillery shot. So that means they'll probably end up walking through the boom mines. So as soon as that flamethrower's down, coming straight to the right, and let's throw a smoke down. I just don't particularly want any of them to get hurt, although that mortar's firing, so let's shock that. We don't really need to, but if it does hit my Zookas, I don't want them to die. It's just a waste of diamonds. So Tage, oh, my speech is just awful today. Anyway, stage 7's down. Right, on to stage 8. Still no loss of troops. And I'm sure I've already rated Boom Beach. I'm sure that keeps coming up. I did that. I'm sure I did it the other time because it was really annoying me. Okay, right, so that's not going down very easily. So let's chuck a barrage on there. A barrage on the cannon. And okay, the cannon's probably going to need 2 shots now. So I've chucked 1, 2. That's probably going to need 2 shots. No, just the 1. Okay, let's collect some gunboat energy from this. Now we're getting a little bit higher. Stage 8. So we'll let them run over there for the moment. And while they're doing that, let's take down these sniper towers. 1 shot. I'm not going to bother taking that out. But I am going to take out that mortar. Because I don't really like the look of him. He's going to cause me some damage. So take the mortar out. And let's shock the flamethrower as well. Just so we can take him out. Won't take as long to take that down. Then make sure they go to the HQ and knock that other flamethrower. And the HQ 8 goes down. Excellent. Still no crystals though. I've not had crystals from Dr. Terror for quite a while. Other than the normal stage 12. Yeah, I don't think I've had any others. NPC bases, I was getting crystals all the time from them, but at the moment that doesn't seem to be the case. So because they're spaced apart, I'm actually throwing artilleries on those, only because a barrage won't really work going for both of them. So I'm going to barrage the rocket launcher there and the rocket launcher here, and that needs maybe 1 shot. Yeah, just the 1 shot on that. Now if I barrage the mortar there, that'll also clean the boom mine, take out the cannon. The flamethrower shouldn't really be a problem. So let's drop them all down here. And I'm going to throw a shock right there. See if we can take out... No, we can't take out the machine gun. So that doesn't matter really. So I'm going to shock over here as well, because that's going to cause more damage. And then I was going to send them over to the right, but then I realised I'm still going to get shot by the machine gun and everything, so now I'm going to the right. So let's smoke them up, just keep them protected. Hopefully the mortar only fires on those heavies. If he fires on my Zookas, he did, which makes me pretty livid, to be fair. I hate people hurting my Zookas. They're like my little pets. Don't hurt pets. Okay, so stage 9 went down. Now we're on to stage 10. Okay, now we need to take out these rocket launchers. Yeah, we do need to take out these rocket launchers. So let's just throw three barrages down. See what damage that does. They're not high level rocket launchers, and annoyingly they didn't all go out. That is a bit irritating. So let's take out the boom cannon as well. I mean, we're not going to go near the boom cannon, but it's nice to take it out anyway. Now, I don't really know what to do now. I'm going to take the cannon out because that will one-shot a Zooka if a Zooka goes near it. Right, luckily we took that out in one, so now we can just drop the troops. We're going to drop the Zookas first, then the heavies can catch them up. We'll take these 3 buildings, and I am going to shock the machine gun and flamethrower. And some of these troops are going a bit wild here, so bring them back. And come on, Zookas, start taking stuff out. Right, shock. Got a shock. Okay. Right, now I need to shock over here. I should have thrown that shock a bit better just after I've thrown it. I realised that. So as long as the mortars are firing on the heavies now, which is okay. That is what I want. So no one's really getting hurt, so I'm not going to bother doing anything. Just let them take the base down on their own. Okay, so stage 10's gone down, and we're building up a lot of gold for this, and the next video that will be out will be me clearing this map, because I've got loads of them here that have got a lot of gold, so I'll be doing another upgrade. What I'll upgrade yet, I don't know. I'm thinking tanks, because mine are only level 8, so I think that would definitely be a good upgrade to do. I think we'll probably need 3 artilleries. No, 2 takes them down, that's good. Right, this one, I've got to take the rocket launcher down. I've got to do that. So if I throw it this side, not worried about the machine gun. Need to take the boom cannon out. So 1 shot, maybe 2 shots. 2 shots. It is boosted. So 2 shots on that cannon. And that's pretty much all I want to do. If I deploy my heavies over this side, my Zookas will come in later, and they're not going to get shot so quickly. So I'm going to shock over there. Missed one of them there. Shock over here as well, and just let my Zookas clear up a little bit. Let the heavies take the heat, and Zookas take them out. So let's shock all of those. Make sure they're all shocked. Now the mortars are firing, which I don't particularly want, so let's shock them. We haven't lost anyone yet, so that's definitely good. I don't know where all they are going. Let's throw an artillery down to help those heavies out. Right, okay, I think we're starting to take some damage over here now. Oh, my Zookas walked on the boom mine. Idiots. But we're going to take this base down anyway. We've cleared all the defences on this, so we've done alright. Not done too bad. 1 heavy, 1 Zooka. It's not bad for stage 10 really, so not too annoyed about that. So let's finish them off, get on to stage, oh that was stage 11, so even better. Anyway, stage 12, our first shock launcher. Okay, I don't intend on taking the right hand side out here, there's no need for it. So let's barrage the shock launcher. It looks only to be level 1, maybe level 2. Could be anything up to level 3. Sorry. I think level 4 is where it changes to the little aerials on the back. So what else can we do? We need to take out these rocket launchers. Oh, sorry, I've got something stuck in my throat. Probably failure stuck in my throat, that's what it's going to be. Right, so rocket launcher is going to go down. And what else do we want to do? I don't mind losing a few troops in this, so ooh, I don't really know what to do. Right, I'm going to deploy my troops on this side and shock the cannons and everything else. So shock, shock. Right, I was a little bit late there. That's a bit annoying. I should have thrown that shock down first, but we're going to take it all out. So now that's all that's shocked. Those stupid heavies have got no one protecting them, so that's definitely not good. We've got a cannon about to fire on us, so let's shock that. I was going to, right, I haven't got any more shocks, so I'm throwing down a heal on those heavies, and they're still going to die anyway, because heavies are pretty stupid. So okay, we're slowly taking out the base. We've got a boom on coming up there. Let's take that out. Now let's send everyone back up to the right here, because we do not need to be taking out the rest of the defences. So let's just send them over here, and they can clear up the base, which they've done. So we only lost 2 heavies and 1 Zooka. Still not too bad. Still no crystal. That's a shame. I thought you got a guaranteed crystal for stage 12. No, I didn't. That seems a bit strange to me. I'm sure at stage 12 you get guaranteed crystal. I'm gonna have to look at what everyone says there. Right, so I was already told about this level. We've got 6 rocket launchers. Now, I don't think those 2 rocket launchers are really going to bother me. The ones on the right here, sorry. I'm pointing at the screen, but obviously you can't see that. So we're definitely going to take the left side route, and we're going to go straight to the HQ. So what I need to do is start, in fact that one I should have shocked. This one I'm just going to artillery, 2 artilleries, 3 artilleries, and it's down. That one's gone. Now what else do we want to get rid of? I need to get rid of this one, because he's probably going to fire on my Zookas when I deploy them. So extra artillery and it's down. Now all I'm going to do now is deploy my troops on the left here. Now I think I'm probably going to lose the Zooka here as well, but I'm going to drop them all down, quickly shock. Right, I missed the cannon because I did it too quickly, but as long as those rockets, no, get off my Zookas, get off. Oh, they're making me angry. Right, I need to shock those rockets because they're going to do my head in. That's basically what I'm on about. Right, I threw a shock nowhere. Okay, this is very clumsy, this Doctor Terror. Very clumsy indeed. So let's shock that. Can't shock up here. So let's see if I can see how many artilleries I can throw. 2 artilleries. I need 1 more artillery. Quick. Right, 1 more artillery. Hopefully I took all 3 down. Right, that's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Oh, this is a terrible Doctor Terror. I think whoever went up the left hand side, they're all dead. All of them. Right. Just everyone on the right hand side. Get, oh, you stupid Zookas. Thrown down a hill. Still take it. I think that still took out some Zookas, but we're taking the base anyway. What an utter disaster. What a waste. Anyway, we lost so many troops. I won't. You saw how many. I don't need to tell you. Right. Oh dear. But anyway, this is the first big chunk of diamonds we've had to spend, so I can't be too disappointed. Stage 14, I'm going to scout because recently I've only been getting up to this stage, which is a bit annoying, and I'm really annoyed I didn't get my guaranteed crystal at 12. I don't know why that is. If I find out that you do get a guaranteed crystal at 12 and I haven't got it, Supercell will definitely be getting some sort of email. Well, Tim will anyway. Right, what do we do here then? I want to clear the rocket launchers, that's the main thing, because I don't mind losing troops to a single shot, but to a rocket launcher on my Zookas is going to be deadly. Now I think I'll need 2 artillery shots there. One might, one's cut it. Perfect. Now if I drop a shock in between all that, I should get the rocket launcher and both shock launchers. So let's, no, I'm just gonna take that rocket launcher out, because if it fires on my Zookas and takes my Zookas down, it's game over. Right, that one typically wanted 2 artilleries, didn't it? Right, so let's, oh, this is so awkward. Right, shock, deploy my Zookas, and let's shock over here. Still got another shock left. Shock. So I've managed to shock all of that, so my Zookas will be taking them down instantly. Right, I'm going to have to shock that shock launcher again. So, God knows, right, quickly barrage over there because of those boom mines. Right, now I'm going to send them over here. So I'm going to throw smoke down, just to keep them kind of protected, almost. I'm sure that cannon fired and destroyed like 12 of my troops. Oh, it's going to take out some of my Zookas now. So I'm throwing a heal down for my Zookas. Quickly take down the mortars and everything. Take it all down. Let's take out that sniper tower because he's taking some sneaky shots at my Zookas. And we're taking this base down now. So I'm throwing a heal down on my heavies, try and keep 1 or 2 alive, and it looks like we've done that. So that was pretty successful. Pretty successful. Not really successful, just pretty successful. Dr. Terror's definitely mugging me off today. Right. No guaranteed crystal at 12. Pretty livid about that. Okay. So we've got 2 rocket launchers on this, and it's almost all we need to worry about, really. Obviously the boom cannons aren't ideal, but I don't really care about losing heavies. It's my Zookas. So that's 2, 3. Oh, I didn't really want to chuck 4. I should have chucked a. No, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to deploy everything, then shock, and I'm just pretty much shocking everything, and I'll let my Zookas go to town. So need to shock again. That's a big hell of a lot of troops there. So take the boom cannon out because he's taking my Zookas out. Take the flamethrower out. Right, let's shock those up there. No, I can't shock those up there. Let's throw a couple of barrages on those boom cannons up there. Now, I'm going to send everyone to the left over here. Throw down a heal here, just on the heavies a little bit. And then all my Zookas should walk through that. Assuming it lasts long enough for the rest of them, which it doesn't. So that wasn't ideal. And I want to save up for a shock now. I'm not going to save up for a shock, so let's take these boom cannons down. Miss through the artillery, so let's throw it again. Now, right, now we've got problems, so let's send them over here. Okay, now that mortar should be firing on that heavy that's just disappeared, so that's not ideal. Right, so now we need to hope that mortar doesn't fire on us. If it does, right, I need to heal. If it destroys my Zookas, I'm not going to be happy. Right, it destroyed my Zookas. And the sniper's slowly taking us out. There might be 3 out of range over here. I don't know if we're taking this down. Right, I don't think we're taking it down. And that's my own fault. We can take him down. We can take this level down. What do I do? What's the level worth? Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth taking 15 down. I'm pretty livid I didn't get that guaranteed crystal. So let's take a look. This one. Yeah, I definitely didn't get a crystal. And I'm sure that we're owed a guaranteed crystal. So, okay, that's pretty annoying, guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and yeah, I'll see you again for the next one. Cheers.